These bizarre trees you're seeing right now shouldn't exist. Nature has a way of surprising us with its most extraordinary creations, and the world of trees is no exception. From explosive seed mechanisms to trees that look like they were plucked from an alien landscape, today you'll learn about each of these shocking trees. Curious? Join us and let's go. Number 18. Baobab Prison Tree. In the remote Kimberley region of Australia, there stands a tree with a haunting past. The Baobab prison tree isn't just big, it's legendary, with a trunk that spans 14 meters in circumference and an estimated age of 500 years. But its real story? Dark and disturbing. Back in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, this tree wasn't just admired, it was used as a makeshift prison. Indigenous people, captured and forced into labor, were chained inside its massive hollow trunk before being transported elsewhere. It wasn't just a tree, it was a cage. Beyond its grim history, the baobab is a biological wonder. Its swollen trunk acts like a natural water tank, allowing it to survive in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. While other trees struggle in the dry heat, the baobab thrives, standing strong for centuries. Today, the tree remains a powerful symbol of resilience, survival, and the dark truths of Australia's past. Number 17. Baobab Tree. Some trees grow. The baobab dominates. This giant of the plant world makes regular trees look like tiny houseplants. Growing over 100 feet tall, with trunks that can reach 33 feet in diameter, it's basically a living skyscraper. But size isn't even its most impressive feature. This tree is a survival expert. Found across Africa and Madagascar, baobabs store massive amounts of water in their trunks, up to 32,000 gallons. To withstand droughts. No wonder people call it the tree of life. And then there's its supermarket-level versatility. Baobab leaves, edible greens. The fruit, a flavor chameleon, sometimes tangy, sometimes sweet, depending on the species. In Angola, people boil it into juice. In Zimbabwe, it's mixed into porridge. Even its seeds are used for oil. It's like nature's most reliable food source, packed into one tree. One baobab in Madagascar, nicknamed Grandmother, has been around for 1,600 years. That means it was already ancient when the Roman Empire fell. Number 16. Sandbox Tree. Forget what you know about peaceful shade-giving trees. The sandbox tree is basically nature's grenade launcher. Standing up to 70 feet tall, this tree grows in Central and South American rainforests. But its real claim to fame? Exploding fruit. When the seed pods ripen, they don't just drop, they detonate. The explosion is so intense that seeds are launched at speeds of 150 miles per hour. Earning it the nickname Dynamite Tree. And if that wasn't extreme enough, the entire tree is toxic. Its sap is a poisonous latex that can cause severe skin reactions and blindness if it touches your eyes. Indigenous communities have learned to use it carefully, sometimes for poison-tipped arrows, other times for crafting jewelry with extreme caution. Basically, this tree is the ultimate survival weapon. It defends itself with explosions and poison. Good luck trying to mess with it. I have a question for you. First, I would like to say that it is possible to follow the greatest curiosities of our world every day. But to do so, you need to be subscribed to our channel. So, are you already subscribed? If not, take the opportunity to subscribe now. Also, take the opportunity to like the video so YouTube will recommend more videos from our channel, so leave your like right now. And now that you have done that, let's go. Number 15. Tree of Life in Bahrain. A lone tree standing in the middle of a desert with no water source in sight. Sounds like something out of a fantasy novel, right? Nope. Welcome to Bahrain's Tree of Life, the tree that shouldn't exist, but does anyway. This 400-year-old mesquite tree is located 10 kilometers from civilization, deep in the scorching desert. No rivers, no lakes, no underground wells, yet somehow it thrives. Scientists still can't fully explain how it gets water. Locals, on the other hand, have plenty of theories. Some believe it's blessed by supernatural forces. Others say it marks the original location of the Garden of Eden. Regardless of what you believe, one thing is certain. This tree is one of the greatest mysteries of nature. Tourists from all over the world visit the Tree of Life, standing in awe at its resilience. Number 14. Elfin Oak. Hidden inside London's Kensington Gardens is a tree stump straight out of a fairy tale. The elfin oak isn't just an old oak. It's a 900-year-old portal to a magical world. Carved into its ancient trunk are tiny houses, elves, gnomes, and fairy creatures, all brought to life by British artist Ivor Innes in 1930. It took him 2 years to complete, turning a simple tree stump into a storybook frozen in time. For nearly a century, children have gathered around this enchanted tree, eyes wide with wonder. Even today, it remains a beloved landmark, protected from the elements, to preserve its fairy tale charm. Number 13. Dragon blood tree. Straight out of a fantasy novel, the dragon blood tree looks like an alien umbrella planted in Yemen's Socotra Island. When you cut its bark, something mind-blowing happens. It bleeds bright red sap. No, seriously. This isn't a movie special effect. This is pure, raw nature doing its thing. Local cultures have used this dragon's blood for everything from medicine to magical rituals. Its unique umbrella-like shape isn't just for show. It's a brilliant adaptation to survive in one of the planet's most challenging environments. Number 12. Cannonball tree. Some trees drop leaves, some drop fruit. The cannonball tree? It drops potential weapons of mass destruction. Native to South America, these trees produce fruits that look exactly like cannonballs, and they're just as dangerous when they fall. Weighing up to 2 kilograms, these fruits crash to the ground with enough force to make you think twice about standing nearby. Indigenous cultures have long used these trees for more than just their shock and awe fruit drops. The flowers? Absolutely stunning. The bark? Used in traditional medicine. It's like nature designed a tree that's part weapon, part pharmacy, part art installation. Number 11. The mango tree. When you think of mangoes, you probably imagine a delicious tropical fruit. But the mango tree is a true marvel of nature that goes far beyond its sweet produce. Native to South Asia, these magnificent trees have been cultivating human fascination for thousands of years. Archaeological evidence reveals that humans started intentionally growing mangoes in India as early as 4,000 years ago, making them one of the oldest cultivated fruit trees on the planet. Reaching heights of 30 to 40 feet, mango trees are not just agricultural powerhouses, but cultural symbols. In India, these trees represent prosperity and fertility, often featured in wedding ceremonies and religious rituals. The massive global mango industry produces over 50 million tons annually, with India leading the production, accounting for a staggering 40% of the world's mango output. Number 10. Rainbow eucalyptus. Imagine stumbling upon a tree that looks like it's been painted by a whimsical artist. That's the rainbow eucalyptus, a natural wonder that seems to defy logic. Native to the rainforests of Indonesia, the Philippines, and New Guinea, this towering giant can reach heights of up to 246 feet. With a trunk that spans an impressive 94 inches in diameter. But what truly sets it apart is its bark. As the tree grows, its smooth outer bark peels away in strips, revealing a mesmerizing display of colors. Pale green, orange, red, and purple blend together in a living, ever-changing canvas. While cultivated trees might not showcase the same vibrant hues, wild specimens in their natural habitat are a breathtaking sight. It's as if the tree is constantly reinventing itself, shedding its old skin to reveal a fresh burst of color. Number 9. Pando. Deep in the heart of Utah lies a forest unlike any other. Pando, a grove of 47,000 quaking aspen trees, looks like a typical woodland at first glance. But here's the twist. Every single tree is a genetically identical clone, connected by a single, sprawling root system. Together, they form one massive living organism, often referred to as the trembling giant. Pando has been around for an astonishing 80,000 years, making it one of the oldest living organisms on Earth. It's survived ice ages, droughts, and countless other challenges, standing as a silent witness to the rise and fall of human civilizations. But now, this ancient wonder is facing a new threat. Deer and cattle are grazing on the young saplings faster than they can grow, preventing the grove from regenerating. Without intervention, Pando could slowly disappear, one tree at a time. Number 8. Arizona's interstate Christmas juniper. In the middle of a barren Arizona desert 55 miles from Phoenix stands a 20-foot juniper tree that has become an unlikely symbol of holiday spirit. Every Christmas, this tree is mysteriously decorated with lights, ornaments, and tinsel. The catch? No one knows who's behind it. For over 30 years, this tradition has continued without a single clue or explanation. 4 water barrels placed nearby keep the tree alive in the harsh desert climate, adding to the intrigue. It's a small but powerful reminder of the magic of the holiday season, even in the most unexpected places. Travelers passing by often stop to admire it, leaving behind their own small tokens of appreciation. Number 7. Bottle tree. In the scorching heat of Australia's Queensland outback, the bottle tree stands as a marvel of survival. This quirky tree gets its name from its distinctive trunk, which swells to store water, up to 26 gallons of it. It's like a botanical camel, perfectly adapted to thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. The bottle tree's roots dive deep into the ground, searching for hidden water sources like a natural treasure hunter. During droughts, it taps into its stored reserves, ensuring its survival when other plants would wither away. Its ability to withstand extreme heat and dry conditions has made it a symbol of resilience. Number 6. Bristlecone pine. High in the rugged mountains of California and Nevada, the bristlecone pine stands as a testament to endurance. These ancient trees are among the oldest living organisms on Earth, with some specimens dating back over 5,000 years. They've witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, surviving in conditions that would kill most other plants. Bristlecone pines grow in rocky, nutrient-poor soil, enduring freezing temperatures, relentless winds, and minimal rainfall. Their twisted, gnarled trunks tell the story of centuries of struggle and resilience. Despite their slow growth, they've mastered the art of survival, thriving where few other plants can. Number 5. The silk floss tree. The silk floss tree is a study in contrasts. Native to South America, this tree is covered in sharp, intimidating spikes that seem to scream, "Stay away." But beneath its tough exterior lies a softer side. The tree produces silky, cotton-like fibers that have been used for stuffing pillows and life jackets. When the silk floss tree blooms, it's a sight to behold. Its branches burst with vibrant pink flowers that look like something out of a fairy tale. The combination of its spiky trunk and delicate blossoms makes it a favorite among gardeners and nature lovers alike. Number 4. The chained oak. Picture this: a 1,000-year-old oak tree in Staffordshire, England, draped in thick iron chains like some botanical prisoner. Welcome to the chained oak, a tree that's part history, part horror story, and 100% spine-chilling. Local legend tells of an earl who encountered a mysterious old woman in the woods. When he rudely refused her request for help, she cursed him, promising that for every branch that falls, he'd lose a child. Talk about next-level revenge. Terrified, the earl did the only thing that made sense to a Victorian aristocrat. He chained every single branch to prevent them from falling. Some say the tree is haunted, others touch it for luck. But one thing's certain: this isn't your average walk-in-the-woods kind of tree. Number 3. Wollemi pine. Some trees are old. The Wollemi pine is prehistoric. This ancient tree was discovered in 1994, hidden deep in a remote Australian rainforest. But here's the crazy part. It's been around for about 200 million years. That means dinosaurs probably stomped past these trees back in the day. Scientists call it a living fossil because it was thought to be extinct, until someone stumbled upon a secret grove of them, alive and well. Since this tree is insanely rare, scientists keep its exact location top secret to protect it from destruction. It's basically the VIP lounge of the plant world. No visitors allowed. Today, conservationists are growing new Wollemi pines to make sure they don't disappear again. But nothing beats the originals, still standing in their hidden prehistoric jungle, surviving against all odds. Number 2. Deadfly trees. Picture a forest where the trees never fall, never rot, and never fade away. That's Deadfly, a surreal desert in Namibia where trees have been standing dead for over 600 years. These aren't just ordinary dead trees. They're perfectly preserved skeletons, frozen in time by the brutal sun and dry air. Centuries ago, this area was a thriving oasis, with acacia trees soaking up water from a river that no longer exists. When the climate changed, the water vanished, leaving nothing but scorched earth and lifeless trunks. But because the air here is so dry, decomposition is basically impossible. The trees turned jet black under the relentless sun, but they never crumbled. They just stayed. The result? A landscape straight out of a post-apocalyptic nightmare. The cracked, bone-dry ground, the towering red sand dunes, and the eerie, lifeless trees create a scene so unreal that filmmakers and photographers travel from all over the world just to capture it. Number 1. Wawona tree. Before Instagram, before selfies, there was the Wawona tree, a giant sequoia in Yosemite National Park that was literally carved into a drive-through tree. No joke. In the late 1800s, someone decided it would be a great idea to tunnel through the trunk so that tourists could drive their cars straight through it. And people loved it. Families would pile into their Model Ts, roll through the tree, and snap some of the most ridiculous road trip photos ever taken. It became one of Yosemite's biggest attractions, symbolizing the ultimate American road trip experience, because apparently, driving through nature was cooler than just looking at it. The Wawona tree stood strong for centuries, but in 2017, after a lifetime of carrying the weight of history and cars, it finally fell. It wasn't lightning, fire, or disease that took it down, just old age and heavy snowfall. Even though it's gone, its legend is alive and well. Tourists still visit its remains, and its legacy as the world's most famous drive-through tree, unmatched. Which of these trees were you most shocked to see? Tell me in the comments below. Now I'm going to leave a special video for you to watch. Go ahead and click on it. I'm sure you'll like it. Well, that's it, and until next time, Curious One.